Hello everyone, today we will look at the result of my Everest defense with bonus Duma. Many things happened this week and I wanted to experiment a little bit by creating two different defense maps using Return Plus, Legendary Sigurd and one single dancer because I am using Duma instead of Mirabilis. I was planning to use this map here for the first half of the week and this second map for the second half of the week because I always felt this map is superior than the other one. But before going into detail and explaining its inner workings, let me show you something which I forgot to tell you last week in my Everest defense video. The reason as to why I was placing Legendary Sigurd just behind the tree here. It's not only because for Chrome to cover for Sigurd and not making Sigurd weak to Regin Kento and a direct snipe, but also for a return plus behavior. The tree is treated as special terrain, so the AI has a preference for this kind of terrain. So, also unfortunately, after I uploaded my Everest defense replays video last week in Anima season, someone hit me with a rematch. So I couldn't show you the replay, but I am trying to replicate what this player did with Duo Lin and Duo Peony. He killed Chrome and Duo Peony. Here I am only killing Chrome, because by killing Chrome, I am destroying supposedly, I am destroying the AI behavior of my own return trap. This player probably thought that because Chrome and Peony were both dead, Sarah will use Return Plus by moving on the left side, using the assist on the left side of Sigurd. But this is not what happened. What happened was this. And this person lost 2 units. So now let me explain the reason for this behavior. The tree is treated as special terrain but not as defense style, which means, for example, if you want to place a unit here, a range unit here or here, and you are going to threaten this spot, I can tell you Sarah will never teleport here. She will just move here and use the assist on Sigurd from here, and this will kill my entire AI behavior and my defense will fall apart. So, about this defense, I had the same problem. In fact, an even bigger problem. I started with this kind of setup, but I realized that even if I wanted to place a structure here, like a fortress, protecting Sigurd from an easy snipe from Regin, I could succeed. Sniping Regin from here, kill, Kento, drawback and dance, or double drawback and one single dance. If I can do this, my opponent can do that. So this is why I was placing Sigurd here with a heavy trap protecting Sigurd from Regain. If someone wants to snipe Sigurd from a distance, here, it will not be easy to retreat because of all the structures placed everywhere. And about Duma, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use Bolt Fighter or Warrior Fighter. I started the week like this with not a Bolt Fighter but Warrior Fighter. The reason for that is because for me it is important for Duma to survive. If someone succeeds at killing Duma, Sarah moves here for the return, and this is bad, instead of moving here. Warrior Fighter is useful to protect against, for example, Regine turn 1, because she can make a follow-up. Fair Breath is not active until my own turn 1. So if they initiate turn 1 immediately, Fair Breath is not active and I would need Warrior Fighter. I'm not sure Armored Boots matters here. I think I placed it here, but because of wrist next turn, unless Sarah already used the return on Duma, I don't think Duma can move 2 spaces. But anyway, I placed Saros here instead of Duma because even with Warrior Fighter, you can more easily kill Duma than Saros. Saros probably survive better than Duma. So this is why I have Saros here, because killing Saros will also destroy my return trap behavior. But still, I think killing Saros is not easy because Fortress, Chair and Structure here, it's not easy to make a proper hit and run. This map is a little bit better. If you still succeed at killing Saros despite Fortress and V-Structure, it doesn't matter because Sarah moves here. You can still kill Duma, but you have a heavy trap this time, Warrior Fighter, and multiple structures and a real ball trap. So it's not easy to kill Duma even at a distance. And if you want to use Regain, you have to gamble on this trap, obviously. So I wasn't satisfied with the first map. The second map is better, but in any case I lost against 2 players, and this was because of fast save. So this was the reason for the Warrior Fighter. I was afraid someone will use Regain turn 1, but then I made another mistake. I realized after watching this that I can easily place a structure here because it will not prevent Sigurd from covering the entire map. Returning Sigurd from here to here, he can cover pretty much the entire map, even if I would place an additional structure here. So interesting, Eris Vantage. I'm curious about the future refine of this Sigurd. It could be nice. I mean, Eris. He might be usable in the future, maybe with the refine, this Eris. I always find this unit kind of interesting. And here the double pivot. It's kind of unfortunate this entire week this bonus Duma didn't do. I mean, he wasn't doing that much. Most of the time he was pretty much like a wheelchair. Strong Brunia, I guess. I use Brunia sometimes in Astra, but I hesitate. Max investment Brunia. I don't know if she deserves that. She doesn't have weakness, but she doesn't have a particular strength, so I don't really know. She's good, but that's it, I guess. So the next match here, however, with a lot of double refresh, dancers. Sometimes, it doesn't happen very often, but this kind of plays, as you can see, sometimes it makes me think, should I remove the real bolt trap to avoid such a scenario? Honestly, I don't know, because sometimes the bolt trap helps me as well. And probably more often than not it helps me, I think. I don't see this kind of play very often. So I don't think this should be a concern. You get the idea. And this one is a bit more interesting because there is this unit here, very spicy, interesting to watch. I'm just allowing combat animation just for this one. Someone in the comments earlier told me he wanted to see combat animation, so I am allowing it, but just for this one. Gustav is strong. Look, he takes this, but he survives and kills Sigurd. And this shows me the problem with Lysithia's positioning, because even with Holy Knight Aura activated, she couldn't move free space because of the tree over here. The tree is nice for protecting eventually Lysithia from an easy snipe, but then it also prevents Lysithia from moving free space sometimes. But yes, like I said, in general, I wasn't satisfied completely with this map. So here, as you can see, this is when the bolt trap helps me.
Out of my sight!
So yes, this one unfortunately also max building, so you cannot really escape. So that's why from here now I changed the position of Lysithia and Duma, because now I can easily allow Lysithia to move free space and the tree is not blocking the path. But again, I'm still not liking this idea too much, because eventually it's not impossible for my enemy to just try and snipe Lysithia and retreat. And by doing this, they kill my entire strategy, because I have only one dancer. So this was a fast save, Henriette. About Ephraim, which is interesting, I don't understand why people don't try to use Warrior Fighter instead of Special Fighter. I think because we don't have Warrior Fighter Sacred Seal, I think. Well, in this case, I believe Ephraim's best B slot probably is Warrior Fighter, because he keeps his follow-up and the enemy cannot make a follow-up. It's the Omni Breaker build. Bernadetta looks so weak. It's painful. She had better days. So okay, now we move to this map with Legendary Chrome. So you get the idea probably. Seros moved free space, followed by Chrome, change fate. Also, I didn't know if I wanted to place the fortress here or maybe here, because I noticed depending on where you would place the fortress, some units will have their behavior modified. And for example, Seros or Benedetta will change direction for chasing a potential target, so I don't really know. But like I said, this week I am willing to test those maps. I still think, in general, a return trap with legendary Sigurd deserves a second answer. I think it's better. Change fate, free movement, I like it. I really enjoy it. Free movement, change fate, and another free movement. This is crazy. And I think I didn't tell you this, why I am placing a structure here. Because I want to protect Chrome. Because if you succeed at killing Chrome turn 1, again you're destroying my return trap behavior. So this is why I need, for this map at least, Duma and Chrome survive turn 1. This is necessary. It really hurts to see Chrome dealing 1 damage to Hector. And this was another brave actor for save, but this one is kind of, curious. Sacred Cow and Shield Pulse? Speed, build, attack speed bond. This is curious. I have never seen a build like this. I'm surprised. And I didn't know you can equip Shield Pulse on an armor unit. I swear Shield Pulse was for infantry only. I was thinking, I don't know. But well, at least it's something different, so let me show you the animation for this one.
There is nothing to fear. For our people!
So yes, this one is a complete disaster for my defense. Okay, that's enough. And the last one. So double, no C disrupt. I'm not sure about this for Xander, but well. The positioning of Chrome and Seros when they attacked Brave Hector was interesting if you haven't noticed, because they got +6 attack from the Bond of Alpha. And that's why Duo Peony is dangerous for Ivory's defense. She might eventually give you so many in combat boost in attack. And Gentle Dream is scary. So okay, for next week I think I will try a cave line with Legendary Sigurd, I think with a lava map. But yeah, you will see that later. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.